Today I'm gonna be debunking Scout versus Tracer on both that battle and how everyone usually does it. Now first, let's begin. First, with the biggest and dumbest thing that everyone usually gets wrong about Scout, that Bonk turns Scout invincible because that battle says so. Or it does in game, nobody actually does their research. Like, I could just go to Scout Bonk page right now to show you that it literally gives him superpowers to dodge bullets and rockets and stuff. Or I could just go into the Death Battle itself and show you how it quite literally got debunked by them in their own fucking episode. And I am also surprised no one quite literally called them out for it. Like, nigga, how?
Probably due to the shakes. Bonk contains several hundred times the daily recommended
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And if you obviously can't read it here, let me show you the literal page that they use. You can't see it. It quite literally says that he's drinking radioactivation, which literally gives a user superpowers so they're quite literally dodging bullets like they're not even there. And that in game, he quite literally dodges rockets where they can dodge the explosion of the rockets, and also dodge bullets too, like machine gun fire, getting shot by, I don't know, whole entire team of heavies and more. And you can try to call this a game mechanic, but this is from an actual official Valve video. So now that means that he can actually dodge rockets and explosions with Bonk and more.
Dodge 1000 damage or more using the Bonk Atomic Punch, you'll get the Artful Dodger achievement.
And that is also an achievement. Like, Jesus. Like, does everyone seemingly is great at fucking up everything? And now time for me to debunk them trying to debunk Scout's graded durability feed by calling a clear outliner that doesn't count because it never was shown. So let's go.
And he's out! Scout was fast and tough, but Tracer's unique arsenal and evasiveness pulled her ahead.
Scout's greatest feat was potentially surviving an assault from 3 rockets at once. However, the rocket's point of impact is never directly shown, and since direct hits from rockets regularly obliterate far tougher mercs, it's unreasonable to assume this was any different.
Scout could.
So first, that was truly bullshit because they actually read the comics. They actually know that far tougher mercs also survived that, like Soldier, who quite literally rocket jumps with his rockets, which have been calculated to be 1 ton. Wouldn't you know a Scout surviving a 2-ton explosion, or a Soldier casually rocket jumped with 100-ton rockets? You clearly can't be telling me that Scout durability feat of that can't be scaled. And let's not forget when Sexton Hale would drop from 1,000 feet and survive the fall. And as you can see, he quite literally fell from the height where clouds are at before breaking through glass and easily surviving it. And at the height of the fall can range from 600,000 to 60,000 feet fall. And also that time, it was a 2-hour time of me seeing just how, I don't know, long it can take me to prove Death Battle wrong. And surprisingly, it was that fast. And they quite literally broke this bear's skull by hitting it with a bone. He also killed the Soldier and durability, where he quite literally tanked Soldier instant neck snap that was able to break the bear's neck. And also scared the Pyro, who quite literally shattered a bear's skull with an axe, to the point we can't even comprehend what it is. And the Scout can also scare the Heavy, who quite literally killed a bear that was quite literally, I don't know, the size of a freaking car to probably elephant. They were also able to band metal with a pole. The Heavy just killed it without getting hurt whatsoever and without even trying. And he was also able to grab the bear and body slam it, Bisha breaking its neck. In the cover of the Bisha, the 4th or 3rd TF2 comic, you can quickly go to TF2 Wikipedia and find this for yourself. And that in the end of the line, which is actually a canon, it's actually a canon, I don't know, video from Team Fortress 2. And before you even try to say, but it's fan-made, so it's not canon. It came in a canon update. Before you say the updates aren't canon, quite literally the comments prove that the Halloween update is canon. So by that logic, we're also gonna go and say that all the other TF2 updates is canon, even the Christmas ones. So this official video, they're not just a TF2 update, that also the Team Fortress 2 team Valve also helped create. So let's go and watch every stopping a fucking train.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! My blood! He punched out all my blood!
You call that breaking my spine? You red team ladies wouldn't know how to break a spine. My spine!
So Scout and Soldier can also take hits from Heavy, who stopped a train that weighed over 1,000,000 limbs, which will also weigh over 800 tons. And let's not forget the Scout also take hits from weapons like the Cow Mangler and that, which can literally destroy you and vaporize you on the atom level, on the molecular level. And let's not forget the fact that weapons in the TF2 universe can also move at light speed. Like the Cow Mangler has statements that move at light speed. And this is also not so fast. And before you say, but no, TF2 can have no light speed weapons because TF2 take place way more farther than we do, but TF2 way more technology advanced than Overwatch. Like right here, in that bullet somehow move way more faster than the light speed weapons. Meaning even if he tries to make the statement that that's a game mechanic Scout can still dodge this in Bonk. And the tier 2 monster can still dodge this in game. Meaning that they got light speed reaction. And even without that, Scout can still with Bonk move at this speed. And without Bonk he can still move at this speed to light speed. And this been debunked, I could also just go and debunk this again like everyone else has. Because of how Tracer quite literally looked at Widowmaker, knew that Widowmaker was about to kill her, and then literally used it right before Widowmaker even took the shot. And Widowmaker wasn't even aiming for Tracer, she was aiming for that Zen Yada guy. I'm also going to go and debunk the one thing that everyone always think that Tracer got infinite. I don't know, Blinks. You know, I'm just gonna go debunk it by just saying that, look in this one trailer, cinematic, she literally had a 30-second cooldown on Blink. And guess what? Let's just go right now. Cause literally, she literally having to go whole entire 30-second cooldown right here. But everyone just specifically ignores this. And just say Tracer got infinite Blinks in lore. You know, no, she doesn't. And then how they even try to say that, oh yeah, Tracer also beat Willmaker and Reaper. You know, that was a literal lie since they literally just left. After they got Doomfish Gauntlet, and how Winston was the main one fighting them. Tracer really didn't do nothing. And as it's just proven earlier, literally Tier 2 Halloween is canon, meaning that also is canon, meaning that Scout can survive in literal vacuum of space. And now let's use the Jungle Inferno trailer.
I can smell fear. And it's close.
There you are.
Slow down! Ow!
Everybody said don't do it. You can't build a theme park with the deadliest animals on Earth. They'll escape. Nature finds a way. That was the whole bloody point! Don't worry, son. Stick with me.
You'll be just fine.
Please don't.
Escaped. Yeah, I killed it. Nah, this time it exploded. The kids are gonna love it. Anyway, we need more Yetis. No more left, huh? Extinct, you say? Bidwell, I'll be square with you. It's a Yeti fighting pack. If I don't have a Yeti, it's just a 3, 2. Where am I gonna find a group of lunatics willing to come all this way just to fight? Fight! Welcome to Mercenary High!
Yeah, you actually watched that. You also know the soldier survived getting his literal spine broken in half, and how the other merchant survived getting mauled by a fucking Yeti. The skill also survived getting used as a weapon by Sexton Hale. And let's not also forget the fact use a spellbook to beat her, like how you can use spellbook to just Uber himself, use fireballs, use so much more stuff, heal himself. You could quite literally do so much stuff, even turn her into cheese to literally kill her. And how you're able to make literal sharks cry by just punching them. How you also made sharks go extinct. And how he also was able to fight a lion while getting his hair done. Let's not forget another comment that also confirms the fucking fact that how that the tier 2 Halloween update and mode also is canon. Meaning that also all the other tier 2 updates are also canon. And oh, he didn't read the comments. The tier 2 merchants, just like Soldier, took marasmus pills to die once, come back twice as strong, which also explains why marasmus never dies no matter how many times you kill him in the Halloween mode. And how it turns you immortal, and every time you die you come back 2 times as strong. And when Soldier took it, Erasmus decided that he knew that he wasn't going to kill him, so he went to go and try to kill the other tier 2 merchants, but couldn't since they also took the pills. Which also explains why they can't die, why they respawn in-game. And how Scout was also able to survive getting hung by Sexton Hale. And that Heavy also tried to stop Sexton Hale from screaming Scout with that rope by trying to. And how Heavy tried to quite literally help Scout by trying to pull his leg but couldn't overpower Sexton Hale. How Sexton Hale by just shoving foot so far up their ass that they had to go to the hospital until Sexton Hale's wife stopped them. And that how hard he punches were also calculated right here. And that Scout can also be scared of Sexton Hale, who can punch so fast but you can't see it. And Scout also survived Soldier instant neck stab, which was strong enough to kill a bear that I showed you earlier, and multiple other people, and even fix people's necks. And that Sexton Hill was also able to literally beat the shit out of a bunch of Panthers. And that Scout also survived getting hung or hanged multiple times, and also getting choked to death in the vacuum of space, so. And we also can't ignore the fact that Devilman charges so fast he literally becomes a freaking blur. Let's also go and rewatch that one trailer where Scout got hit by Free Walk and see that if it was an outliner. And just in case you want to call it bullshit, let's also go and rewatch it. And this time, I'm going to slow it down even more when the explosion happens. And show you what the fuck happened to Scout. And why did the rocket hit? And I made this so slow, over 1 fucking minute. So let's go and see. Just if the explosion hit Scout. And you see it literally dead. And it sent him flying. Cause you quite literally can see that it literally hit him. And on this side note, I'm just gonna go and edit out the rest of it, so this don't go over 1 minute. If that was enough to use Scout's strength and the ability can be scaled by Pyro, he could literally massacre the whole entire blue team, including the blue heavy, which is comparable to red heavy, where Scout also beat the shit out of. And let's not ignore the fact that Dermot also survived getting hit by 3 rockets, which sent him flying in front of men who were able to heal him. And that Scout also crawled all the way to Manic's door after getting launched about 40 or 50 feet to his window. And then after that, he got his bat, started beating the shit out of the enemy team with it. So let's not ignore the fact they also ignore other things like that. And talk about the battle like you're fighting millions of machines while being outnumbered. Will Scout was also able to look at and take note of all the blue team's defenses while also figuring out which way to run past to go to and then bypass their defense while flanking and outrunning them and easily using his speed to his advantage to beat them. And then he beat the shit out of the blue team heavy in melee combat while also dodging hits from him, quite literally also trying to strangle him and overpowering him before beating him to death with his bat before taking his sandwich and eating it on his dead corpse. And this is a tier 2 official timeline. And I'm just gonna let you read it because I don't feel like talking during this. So this proves that Scout got better IQ and also experience than Tracer. So in the video, basically proved why Scout is faster, stronger, and more durable than Tracer. Got better hacks and also better battle IQ and experience. What do you think? And also, before you even say anything, the Sandman can also indirectly counter Tracer. Because if he can stun her, he can quite literally shoot her. And this can also be a big problem for her when her chrono accelerator is on its 30-second cooldown. Meaning that Scout could just run up and quite literally shoot her. And I also got one more thing that I just need to debunk. And it's that Tracer's building level because she and everyone else can also take hits from Doomfist, who can quite literally level skyscrapers.
Oh man, they said he could level a skyscraper.
And I'm probably just going to go and debunk this before someone tries to say, oh, because Tracer can take hits from this, meaning that she's building level. Even though if she's so strong, then how does Widowmaker be able to knock her out with one single kick? And also, the building level Doom thing can also get easily debunked by the fact that you can also level skyscrapers by just destroying walls. And that Widowmaker, also, when she got punched by a fucking kid, it literally didn't even. It was only enough to quite literally probably destroy a wall. And before he even tried to use Sigma statements to be able to survive a black hole, he was never even shown to do anything in the lore. And also, not just that, but this can also be stated as an outliner. And that with the Titan laser reaction thing, the research is high, hypersonic at best. meaning the Scout's still faster with light speed reaction speeds. And the tier 2 is still more advanced than Overwatch. And the Scout got way more versatile hacks than Tracer, and still faster with her with Bonk. And our Tracer still got her weaknesses. And while Scout is not the smartest, and Tracer is still easily way more smarter than him, Scout is still faster, stronger, way more durable, better battle IQ experience, and way more versatile. And the Scout can quite literally one-shot. So in the end, Scout takes the victory, while Tracer was too much of a slowpoke to keep up. The winner, the Scout.
Woo!